me. You guys can have a seat right here.
Thank you.
Yeah, and someone will be out to get you started shortly.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy.
I can't wait to order. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, this place has really good food.
Hey, how are you folks doing today? My name is Miguel.
And Manuel, agua, por favor.
Excuse me, it's Miguel, and I'll be your waiter today. And today's special is...
Is this a Mexican restaurant or something?
Ma'am?
Look, Manolo, nothing personal. Just grab our waters and send over that nice lady to take our orders.
I'm sorry, she's the hostess. Is there something wrong?
Honestly? Yeah. You in this country. Lord knows how many real Americans you've taken this job from.
It's happening in restaurants all across the country. People insulting their waiter or waitresses based solely on their ethnicity. Sometimes even writing comments on their receipts like, "We only tip citizens." If you saw a couple lashing out at their server simply because he doesn't look American, what would you do?
Folks, I can assure you, I'm American.
I don't buy it, boy. Okay, I'm not still wet behind the ears. I pay my taxes, so I've earned my right to be here.
Excuse me, can we have an American waiter?
Today, we're in Apache Junction, Arizona, and we've taken over the rustic Dutchman's Hideout, located at the base of the Superstition Mountains.
You guys ready to order?
These first customers listen in as our waiter begins taking abuse instead of drink orders.
Guess I'll be your waiter for today.
I didn't know we were in a Mexican restaurant.
Sorry?
I want to be served by an American.
Did I do anything wrong?
Yeah.
Being in this country, taking jobs from real Americans, yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
She's heard enough. First, taking her complaint to our manager.
They're giving that waiter a hard time saying he's Mexican from out of the country and he should be ashamed of himself. I really think you should ask those people to leave.
And then consoling our waiter.
That bothered me and it's inappropriate and I've asked your manager to have them leave.
Appreciate it, thank you.
With her good deed done, she returns to her table. But will anyone confront our mean couple?
Can I take your order? Is that okay?
Yes, you are more than an American enough for me.
We're all Americans here. Where are your ancestors from? What country?
Italy?
If they didn't come over here, where would you be?
They came here legally.
Hey, you don't know.
He definitely crossed the border illegally, guaranteed. And if he didn't, his parents did.
You're messed up, man.
We're Polish American.
Yeah. You don't want me here because I'm Polish?
Sir? Hi there. Hello, I'm John Quinones.
This dude is messed up, man.
I know, sir. I know you're upset.
I'm very upset.
I'm sorry about I know it is, but you know what? They're actors.
It's prejudice. We're all Americans, man. Don't give me that just because you got a different color of skin that you're not American.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because we're all immigrants.
Unless you're Native American. Hey, you weren't here first, man.
We're rolling again.
Is there a problem?
Maybe I'd feel more comfortable with someone who speaks a little better English.
Our crude couple's racist remarks has this woman asking for a reality check.
Give me once, I'll be right back.
Why is this such an issue?
I don't know.
We just want an American waiter.
No.
Really, people, really? That is so bad.
We're in America. These people come here and they take our jobs.
Seriously? Oh, come on, really?
You don't think that job should belong to a natural-born American?
Being an American doesn't mean you have to be born here.
He doesn't look American. He doesn't look like us.
Well, of course he doesn't look like us. I didn't say he looked like us. But what does American look like?
It's a sentiment served over and over to our bigoted bullies. There's no such thing as looking American.
How do we know you're an American?
Because I look American.
No, you
You
don't.
look German to me. How's that?
I don't have any proof you're American. All I know is you're a person that's discriminated against someone because of his skin color. So I don't know where you come across. Just looking at somebody, say that you can tell just by looking at him that he's not American.
What makes you so sure he isn't illegal? He spoke perfectly English, so he's got a dark complexion. Big deal.
Look at him. You can just tell.
You can just tell. You know, I spent 20 years in the restaurant business. I used to work with this kid that was whiter than you. Didn't speak a word of English. So no, you can't just tell. I'm pretty conservative, you know. Support Trump, carry guns, all that fun.
Are you carrying now?
Yeah.
Let me see. Wow. It bothered you.
Yeah, you know. What right gives you to judge somebody's legal status just based on the color of their skin?
For our final course at the Dutchman's Hideout, we ask Elizabeth to buddy up with these two cowgirls.
I was wondering if you'd be willing to take a picture of us?
Okay.
And right away, they seem to hit it off.
You're an excellent photographer.
Let's hope this is one of many.
So will they step in for Miguel despite their newly formed bond with our couple?
Okay, here's the deal, man. Your kind are taking jobs from Americans, and I feel like if I let you serve me, I'm supporting that.
Did I do anything wrong?
Kind of, yeah. We're building a wall to keep your kind out.
And with that, Laurie Archbold stands up for Miguel.
You're ruining my lunch.
I'm ruining your lunch?
Yeah. Yes, you are. You know what?
This is a fine young man here.
Why don't you leave?
You need to leave for supper.
We're Americans.
So is he.
You don't think he should leave?
I do not think he should leave. I think that he should be allowed to be here.
Why is it okay for him to be here?
Because he's an American.
With the entire restaurant stirred up, we decide it's best to send our couple away.
Have them leave, storm out.
Let's go. See ya.
Your loss.
No, you didn't deserve that. No, that was so uncalled for. Okay?
You are a good person, and you got good people here that are looking out for you. So,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
and that's why we're the safety pin. You ever see anybody with a safety pin on? That means they're a safe. You gotta be kidding!
You good?
Oh, we are good.
We got set up. Oh, did we ever get set up?
What were you thinking?
That not my America. That's not my America, what they were saying.
I'm a military brat, and my father fought for this freedom to be here. There's so many good people in this country, and there's just not enough said about it.
We're all Americans, and the right thing to do is to stand up for someone when you feel that they're being treated inappropriately. That's the way my mom and dad raised me.
And then, like something out of an old Western, our heroes saddle up and ride away.